Hello everyone, I hope that you're doing fine. I hope that all of your family members are doing fine during these tough times. As we celebrate International Father's Day today on 20th of June, I would love to share a few thoughts on it. I should start off by saying that we are so much indulged in our daily lifestyle. We are so much getting busy in our daily activities that we rarely stop and ever give a thought upon how grateful we should be on certain things that we have in our life right now. uh, how grateful we should be towards the person who is making all these things available to us, the things that we ever desire, right? Now, when I talk about my father, when I talk about father in general, the first thing that get attached with it is sacrifice, right? Now, father is that family member who is willing to sacrifice everything for the rest of his family members, right? And all these sacrifices that he does comes without any condition. It comes because he just want to keep his family safe. He just want to keep his family the happiest and make sure that we are living the best life possible that we ever can. The reason that I'm using this cell phone to record this video, and the reason that I'm using English language to record this video, it just shows that the kind of education that I've got, and it's just because of him, because he got me enrolled in that kind of university, so that I got the best studies that I could ever get, right? So it is just another example of sacrifices that he made for me, and to be honest, I've got more than what I've ever desired, and I've never expressed it ever before, all of these things. And with father, you do not share much of emotions, right? But you share that kind of relationship, that you feel that you have that kind of bond with him, right? And I also experienced it since my childhood, and I'm experiencing it right now also, that he's always proactive regarding my career and regarding the growth in my career, whether it is getting me enrolled in proper universities, or whether getting me enrolled in a good B school like CAMS, right? And I still remember a year ago that how actively he participated in few of the seminars that we got into, so that we all know that uh, we get into the best B school possible, uh, based on my entrance exam score. So the reason why I'm here right now speaking before all of you is just because of my father, right? And he's a supporting hand for me, and he's been there always that I ever wanted. I can go on and on talking about what he's done for me, but I think I should end it right here. And I would repeat it again that he's made a lot of sacrifices for me, and he's done many things for me without any conditions. And yeah, and wishing you a very happy International Father's Day. Thank you.
Hello, I am Ankita and I'm a student of batch B23. Today I'm here to put forth my views on how my father has helped me reach a stage in my life where I can take all my decisions and come across all the challenges in my life. Fathers have always been the most unpraised and the most unnoticed person in the society, and there is no way that is enough to express our gratitude for the love they have showered upon us. So today, I am here to tell you about my journey. I'm sure you all will be able to relate to this, as all the daughters in this world must have felt this someday or sometime in their life. From school to graduation and then to post-graduation, my father has always been a constant support to me and has always supported me in all the decisions that I have made. His trust and his belief on me is something that has always motivated me and helped me to keep moving forward in my life. When I decided to pursue MBA, he was the first person who came in my mind that I should go to and discuss about this, because he, being a businessman, is someone who I consider is the right person who can guide me to understand all the practical aspects of this corporate world and guide me in the best possible manner as well. So when I started my search on the college and the type of specialization that I should opt for, he came forward and he helped me understand all the pros and cons of every field and specialization. While choosing a specialization, one very important thing that come across in your mind is who you are and what you're capable of. So if you get an answer to all these questions, then yes, you can decide what specialization you should opt for. So I never thought that I will land up choosing HR and business analytics as my specialization until I realized that what are my strengths and what are my interests. He made me talk to many counselors, and then one day I met Mandar sir, who introduced me to Kirloskar Institute. I now feel blessed to be a part of such a prestigious institute like KAMS. Another reason for choosing KAMS is the dual specialization course that this institute offers, and this is one reason I choose KAMS over all the other institutes that I got offered from. So the faculties and the course structure offered here is something which is not common, and we have a unique and a well-designed course structure. And I'm really thankful to my dad who helped me take the right decision of my life. So the journey doesn't end here, as there is a long way to go. And I have to prove myself and I have to make my father proud, as he has always been. So at last, I would just like to wish a very happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And thank you so much for sharing your love and your blessings in the most unique manner possible. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Bala here. Good evening, warm evening to be honest, in Chennai. So I'm here to talk about one person, one very significant person who has played the biggest role in my life, starting from day one till today. I've seen him in different forms. He has been the Hitler, he's been Charlie Chaplin, sometimes he has been the hero I could ever ask for, the best out there. An amazing friend and great mentor, and I always call him Appa, aka my father, Dwarkanath Parameshwaran. A middle class family man who works in a central government job, a person who is giving utmost importance to his family and keeps his family up front in almost every situation possible. He has taught me everything in this world. Like, what I am today is because of him. He has guided through all the difficult situations in my life. He has given us ideas in facing certain situations, certain difficult situations in my life where I feel like I'm gonna quit it, and he comes and says, no, you don't have to quit it. Let me try giving you some inputs. Try that out. If it works, well and good, or else we'll try for another situation. Don't quit. That has been his motto has always been, don't quit, Bala. And to a surprising level, all his ideas have gone out of the stadium. He has knocked it out of the stadium because, I know. I say, if there is a difficult situation in my life and I know a certain way to deal it. When I deal it, things don't work. But he would say the same thing in a very diplomatic manner. And when I hear certain words from him, and when I start focusing on the work which I thought, okay, it is really difficult right now and I failed before, it becomes easier. Yeah. One such example I would love to give you is when I wanted to do my PG. So I was an undergraduate. I passed out my UG in 2017, after which I had a certain period of work experience, after which I had to quit my work, and I really wanted to get back into, go back to my college days and do another PG program, which I felt like I really needed it to survive in the work environment. So he came in and he told Bala, you know what, I feel like you've been too much into your comfort zone. 24 years, you've never been outside Chennai, you've never been on your own legs. So why don't you try excuse me. So why don't you try going out of Chennai, and getting yourself out of your comfort zone will teach you much more, a lot of lessons, to be honest with you. And MBA is a program where it's not just textbook oriented or studies oriented. It's going to be more like people and contacts as well. So you need a lot of people, you need a lot of contacts to get to know how the situation and how the market works, and you get a lot of knowledge by meeting new people. So he was the one who suggested me to join in Kirloskar Institute of Advanced Management, Pune, because first thing first, I'm moving out of Chennai. One, second, the campus was amazing. The campus was really great. The third thing, the faculties and the students, ex-students, the alumni were really, really good. And he thought, definitely that's a place where my son has to go. So when he threw the idea of me, when he threw this idea to me, Bala, why don't you take up this college in Pune? I was actually really excited, to be honest with you, because till today he has been there. He knows everything, and he when he comes and says, Bala, I feel this is a college, you should give it a shot. No other go. I just said hands down. And today I'm really, really happy that I'm a part of this proud institute, and the friends and the contacts, whatever I have made in this organization, has been really, really great. I have to thank my Appa, first of all. I love you, Pa. You've been the best person in my life, and thank you so much, and happy Father's Day.